Coverage, community commitment. This is WSFA 12 News at 10.
Hello and welcome to WSFA 12 in Montgomery. I'm not Tanya Terry.
And I'm not Judd Davis. We've stolen the WSFA set today to tell you about the rainforest.
In this afternoon's report, we'll be talking to our field reporter, Ulrich von Schweinitzel, about a new species found in a tropical dry forest in Africa.
Also, we'll be hearing from Al Gore about the current devastation of the rainforest and its effects.
And for your viewing entertainment, we have Paula Dean's second cousin twice removed to show us how to make some good southern homemade rainforest soil.
And last, but certainly not least, we'll be hearing from our very own weatherman, Commodore Heathcliff Gatsby.
Let's go to our top story. While exploring the heart of darkness, scientist Joseph Conrad is said to have found a new species of bear that only inhabits the rainforest. Our studio was lucky enough to get our hands on the footage of the bear that was caught by Conrad.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife.
Fascinating. And now let's go to our field reporter who is currently on the hunt for the new species. Out to you, Ulrich.
Thanks, I'm Schweinitzel, Ulrich von Schweinitzel, and I'm on the hunt for the new species of bear called the baloo. Let's get started. Wait, stop! Look at what we have here. It's a three-toed sloth.
Do you know that some sloths stay in the same tree for their whole lifetime, and that sloths can spend up to 18 hours upside down? Also, the mothers give birth to their babies upside down, and because of their extremely low metabolism, they need very little food.
Oh, and look here. It's a poison arrow frog. I've got to be very careful because they may be gorgeous to look at, but its poison is one of the most powerful poisons known today.
And can cause paralysis or death. It is so potent that 1/1,000,000th of an ounce can kill a dog, and an amount smaller than a grain of salt can kill a human. And on that note, let's continue.
Oh wow, it's a golden spider monkey. How freaking adorable.
This type of monkey is a New World monkey that's closely related to the woolly monkey. They're not only famous for their extremely flexible prehensile ligaments, but also for their vast ability to learn from their surroundings.
Oh, look at this. It's our intern group that's working with our new anaconda training program.
I swear to God if you don't stop it. Very funny.
Well, we're gonna fire him anyway. Let's keep moving. Stop. Wait, what's that sound?
Everybody look what's going down.
I think I hear the baloo. Well, actually, it's the black panther.
What a beautiful creature. And something interesting to note is that the term black panther is actually a common misconception. A black panther is in fact a leopard that has black fur with black spots, which gives the illusion of being solid black. Also, this black leopard is no exception when it comes to felines being carnivores. It usually eats 9 to 13 pounds of food a day, but it can eat up to 80 pounds in one feed. So with that detail, I think we better leave.
Finally, the blue bear. I thought we were never gonna find it. Doesn't look like the ones in the pictures, but what do you expect? Oh, well, he sounds angry, so we better get going. Well, that's all for now, so back to all you guys in the studio.
Wow, wasn't that exciting and quite vivid?
And highly realistic too. Now let's go see what our special guest is up to. Famous cook Paula Dean's second cousin twice removed, Geraldine Dean, is in our studio's kitchen preparing some good southern homemade rainforest soil. Out to you, Geraldine.
Thanks, y'all. Today, as a special treat for any occasion, we will be making rainforest soil. But first, a little information. Only 2/3 of the world's rainforest and 3/4 of the Amazonian rainforest can be considered wet deserts. Amazonian soils are so weathered that they are devoid of minerals like phosphorus, potassium, calcium, and magnesium, which come from rock sources, but are rich with aluminum oxide and iron oxide, which give tropical soils their distinctive reddish or yellowish colors and are toxic in high amounts, which means you'll die. Kill. Anyways, under such conditions, one wonders how these poor soils can appear to support such vigorous growth. And on that note, let's first add the basic dirt mix. You buy this at any Lowe's or Home Depot. A little rain, red clay-like laterite soil, yellow clay-like laterite soil, aluminum oxide, and iron oxide. Now, let's mix that up a bit and let it simmer. I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about this soil. Did you know, for instance, that there are a whole lot of bugs in the rainforest? Many of these bugs help out the soil by decomposing the waste and putting it back out as nutrients. It is only a matter of minutes in many rainforests before dung is discovered and utilized by various insects. Excrement can be covered with brightly colored butterflies, beetles, and flies, while dung beetles feverishly roll portions of the waste into balls for use later as larval food. Mmm, delicious. Well, enough about that. Let's add the last few things to our soil. Hold on a second. Okay. A little bit of dung. Nothing like fresh dung. A little decomposers. A very small amount of your basic nutrient mix. And more water. Now, you place it in your oven, or for best results, place it in your bathroom while the shower's on. The hot steam and humidity will give the best results. And thanks to TV magic, we already have one made up. This is what the final product should look like. And if you leave it in there for even longer, who knows? You might even have a whole forest soon. Back to you guys.
That looked, tasty?
Let's just go ahead and take a look at today's weather with our local weatherman, Commodore Heathcliff Gadsby. How's it looking, Heathcliff?
Down here in the canopy layer, it is still quite hot and wet, but since we are sheltered by the emergent layer, there's only a 75% chance of rain. This layer's high is 102 with a low of 97. Most canopy trees have smooth oval leaves that come to a point. It's a maze of leaves and branches. Many animals live in this area since food is abundant. Even farther down here in the understory layer, it is not quite as hot. Today's high for the understory layer is 99 with a low of 92. Also, plants in this area seldom grow to 12 feet due to lack of sunlight. Finally, down here on the forest floor, it is extremely dark and a lot cooler than the emergent layer. This layer's high for today is 95 with a low of 89 degrees and a very small % chance of rain. Well, that's all for now. Back to you in the studio.
Hey, what are you guys doing? You're not supposed to be here.
Well, folks, looks like we're out of time.
See you next time on,
WSFA 12 in Montgomery.
Bye!
I'm in a crisis. I need help. Come on, mood shift back to good again. Come on, mood shift